on this cool Monday night. Trying to get a little bit of gaming in a little bit earlier. Can't do the midnight stuff every night. That just gets a little bit hard to do, especially when you've got a full work day the next day. But I figured, you know what? My film equipment is still a little bit on the fritz. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do a little bit of a live stream. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I think tonight what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do a little bit of Golden Axe 2. I know a lot of people really like the Golden Axe series. The Golden Axe series is classic. Born Killer, what's going on, man? Where did I buy what? How you doing? Where did I buy what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You talking about the Sega Genesis, the game? What we talking about? Yeah, tonight felt like a. You know what's so funny about these '90s games here? I love how. Oh, the mod system. So I don't actually have a modded system. This is what you're looking at here is a Sega CDX right here. This is my Sega CDX. And then I just bought off of eBay. I found one of those like 120 games in one cartridge type deals. And that's pretty much what I roll with. That's pretty much how cause whenever I do a live stream and I want to switch from game to game, I don't necessarily want to be, swapping out cards and all that stuff. Sometimes it takes a little bit. So I just said, you know what? I'll just do a multi-cart. But a good little Golden Axe. When are we going to get a Golden Axe reboot? All right, let this go. Let's get this going. Okay. Let's see. Sunset, what's going on, man? I'm playing a little Golden Axe, and for the life of me, I don't know if it's my controller or what, but I might have to take my controller out real quick. Because for some reason, the D-pad is not working. So let's see if I can fix this. Let's see. Unless you can only play Golden Axe with like a 3-button controller. I'm not sure if that's the case, but we'll see. You beat Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Oh, damn, you were on it. Sheesh. Okay, so I don't know. Something must be going on. I guess I can't play Golden Axe with a 6-button controller. I know there are some Sega games that are like that. Like, it won't let you play the game if you have like a 6-button controller. I guess Golden Axe might be one of those games. Let's see. If I can't do Golden Axe, then we're going to find something else to play. Nothing too crazy, because if it's too crazy, then I can't look at the chat. I can't respond to you guys in the chat, and it gets a little tough right there. Play a little Musha. Musha's gonna be hard to chat and play at the same time, but we'll see. All right. Dang, when's the last time you guys have seen this? Let's get a little Musha going. We're gonna put it on normal. So this game that I'm playing right now is like $1,000 game. It's probably the most expensive game on the Sega Genesis, maybe next to Crusader of Senti. I don't know how many of you even know about Crusader of Senti. I'm not a big fan of Crusader. Oh, man, I want to see some of the cutscenes here real quick, if you guys don't mind. So Musha, metallic uniframe super hybrid armor. The enemy ships have all been destroyed, sir. They're just scouts. Are you picking up any enemy radio messages? No, sir. Nothing on the radio or radar. Okay, let's go in low and fast. Yeah, like graphically, this is pretty dang good for Sega Genesis. Graphics-wise, straight out the gate. I mean, pretty good graphics. Space is unknown. So I'm pretty sure Musha is part of like the Alesti series. Like it's in the Alesti universe. You're hoping they re-release the Splatterhouse games? Yeah, me too. What's up, Scar? Yeah, it does look nice, man. Look at these graphics. The colors are so bright and vibrant. Pretty sick, man. Like honestly, I love when there's like a Sega Genesis game that just has like, cause you know everybody always talks about how like the Super Nintendo was so much better than the Sega Genesis graphically. I don't think so, man. I think it just depends on the game. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's see. Let's get this going. All right, we've got some heart pounding music here. Yeah, see, like Musha, I never got it. Like Musha is definitely not like one of my favorite shoot 'em ups. I really don't like the gameplay. It's just not like, I don't know, it's just not my thing. Like I never understood why Musha was so expensive. There's so many other better like shoot 'em ups on the Sega Genesis that like, but for whatever reason, Musha is like the top dog. Like honestly, in my opinion, I think Truxton is better than this game. And I don't even like Truxton like that. It's just, yeah, like, I don't know. Musha has a very weird feel to it. Whoa. Damn it, I needed those. Okay, I think that's the gun that I want. Yeah. So I like these guns that like spin around you. There's a gun like this in Space Megaforce. I think it's literally called Circle, and it acts like a force field at the same time while it's also your weapon. So that's one of the main reasons why I like this one. Let's see how far we go. I haven't been blown out the sky yet. Let's see. Nope, I don't want that. I'm sticking with this weapon right here. Whoa. Oh yeah, I know when you get the same weapon a few times, it usually powers it up. That's what I'm talking about. Power up. Let's go. This is the gun right here. This is the one. This is the one. I gotta be careful because they attack from behind too. I mean, Musha's probably one of those games like once you like kind of get the feel, maybe it gets more fun as you kind of get the feel of it a little bit more. But honestly, I think Phelios in a way might be a little bit better than Musha. And Phelios is a relatively unknown shoot 'em up. And I'm gonna check the chat out. Forgive me. You know how these shoot 'em ups are. You take your eyes off them for a second and you're gone. So I will look at the chat in 1 segundo. Okay, let's see. All right, we're doing some damage here. We got our gun of choice. Got the little force field action. No one can sneak up behind me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this level does feel a little bit long for a shoot 'em up. I mean, I'm surprised I'm not at the boss yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. These guys are trying to take me out the sky, man. Whoa, you dudes are firing like 300 missiles at a time. Oh yes, I need that. All right. What's crazy is that it even makes the same noise as Space Megaforce, and whenever you get a gun or a power up in Space Megaforce, it makes that same noise. But I think Space Megaforce is also Whoa, whoa! I think Space Megaforce is also part of the Alesti series, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Let's take this guy down. Nice. Okay, was that a power-up or something? Was that an extra life? Whoa, these guys are going... Wow. These guys are going haywire on me for a second there. I need this gun. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are both a part of the Alesti family, because a lot of the same sound effects and like noises that you hear when you get the power-ups. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are trying to light me up. Uh-oh, boss time. Let's go. I smell a boss on the horizon. Let's do it. Whoa. Let's do this. You can't see me, son. You can't catch me, son. Nice. There's actually a game on the Sega CD that plays a lot like this game. It's called Robo Alesti. I'm pretty sure they're all a part of the same family. Whoa! I'm sure this boss has to be like the easiest boss, because this doesn't feel super difficult at all. He has a really crazy health meter. I mean, it's about time, jeez. Let me catch up on some of these. Sega has grit and speed. SNES is not as smooth. Genesis. Yeah, you're right. In your opinion, what's the hardest shoot 'em up game you've ever played? Ooh, what's the hardest shoot 'em up game I've ever played? Man, I gotta think about that one. I have an answer for you, but I gotta think about that one. Hardest shoot 'em up I've ever played. I would probably say the hardest shoot 'em up I've ever played so far is actually a more modern shoot 'em up. It's they released it on the Switch and on the PlayStation 4. I don't know if it got a PS5 release, but it's called Danmaku Unlimited. And it is a bullet hell shoot 'em up. And Danmaku is very difficult. It just bullets everywhere, just flooding the screen. Just a very difficult shooter, in my opinion. All right. They're trying to force me to take that lightning gun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot going on right here. Whoa. What is this, a mini boss? This has to be like a mini boss or something. Man, we made light work of that guy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Light work of that dude. I can't remember how many levels there is to Musha. Can't be too many levels. Music is pretty decent. They keep trying to get me to take that electrical. I don't want that electric gun. This is working out just fine for me. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. We're coming in hot and heavy. Nice. A power up. I need that. I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting in some work right now. I'm putting in some serious work right now. These guys aren't ready. It's this gun, man. This gun is the best. Let's go. They're trying to sneak attack me from behind. I see you. Trying to sneak me. I think another boss is here. Let's go. Boss time. Let's do it. I'll take that. Whoa! This guy's a little bit harder to dodge. Not too hard to dodge. This is relatively easy, man. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put it on easy mode. I think this is on normal. My guess is this game is going to get exponentially more difficult the further along I go. Has to. Has to, because that's way too easy. Let's see. I'm surprised Capcom didn't remake UN Squadron. The game is fun. You're right. Shmup need good music to get you in the mood. Yeah, I agree. That's one of the biggest reasons why Race Storm is probably musically. Race Storm and Battle Garega are two of my favorite shoot 'em ups musically. They have like this kind of like fusion of rock and jazz, like that mid-90s rock jazz fusion sound. I don't know how to put my finger on it, but it's just really good. It's like really, it just gets you amped, it gets you pumped. It's not, it's not too much, and the music matches each level. Like, that's the best part. Like, the music in each of those games just pairs really well with the levels. So that's why I'm a big fan of the music in Race Storm and Ray Crisis. I'm also a big fan, like I said, Battle Garega. I think another game that has good music is Gunbird 2. I like the music in Gunbird 2. Pretty good music there. I'm tripping. Gleylancer. Gleylancer has some amazing music. You know what I mean? I really like the music in Gleylancer. A game that doesn't have really great music, shoot 'em ups with bad music, I would say, like, one of my favorite shoot 'em ups, but it doesn't really have good music, is it's Sonic Wings is the Japanese version. I guess we know it as Aero Fighters, but I'm not talking about the Super Nintendo version, because we know the music. Oh, hold on, let me concentrate, because looks like it's about to get a little weird. Hold on. Oh, they're gonna do that funny stuff. They're gonna force me to take that green thing. I don't want it. Whoa, whoa. Gotta lock in for a quick second. Whoa, what are they trying to make me do here? Whoa. They really are trying to make me take another weapon. Whoa. Whoa. This is cutting it close. I don't remember this level. Nice. Made it through. Okay, good. Made it through unscathed. I'll take it. But yeah, Aero Fighters does not have good music. Gigawing 2 does not have good music. Bad shoot 'em up music. Horrible shoot 'em up music. I think I just got hit. The Thunder Force games have good music, like Thunder Force 3, Lightning Force, they have pretty good music. Oh, I'm tripping. Probably top 3 musically shoot 'em ups. Damn, I want to play it right now. I'm about to put that game in so you guys could hear it. But musically, top 3 shoot 'em ups, or a game that's in my top 3, it has to be Lords of Thunder, bro. The music in Lords of Thunder is sick. It's like this classic, like 80s sounding rock and roll, man. It's like awesome. Love it. Love it. Not this again. Okay, boss time. Let's go. Oh man, this guy's gonna throw the kitchen sink at me. I wish they would stop trying to force me to take another weapon. I'm not taking another weapon. I'm with this teardrop thing for life. Let's go. Let's make light work of this dude. Damn, that was easy. Oh no, it's not over. Shoot, I spoke too soon. Whoa, this guy's coming for my head top. This dude's coming for my head top. Back up, man. What's crazy is I don't even play Musha like that, and I'm going in. I don't think I've taken an L yet. So I'm talking about level 3. We're done. We're done. Let's see. Shin Megami Talks. What's going on? Am I fashionably late? Not really. Well, I guess so. Yeah, 20 minutes. I can't believe this live has been going for 20 minutes so far. Feels like I just started it, honestly. But that's what happens when you start playing a shoot 'em up. Time flies. I think I'm already on level 4. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is level 4. I don't know how many levels there are to Musha, but we're gonna see if we can beat this real quick. I got a lot farther than I thought I was gonna get, to be honest with you. I don't know how many continues I have, but I know I've got 5 lives, so we're gonna try to milk this thing for what we can. I haven't taken a loss yet, so whoa! We're gonna try to see how far we can get. Whoa! Let's see how far. Something tells me that that little baby head is the boss. He just came to tease me like, this is what you're in for in a few minutes, so get ready. So let me just get myself ready. No, not these stupid missiles. Oh, he's back. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta pause it real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, I probably lost like half of y'all. Oh, if you're still here, thanks for rocking with me. All right, let's do this. Whoa! All right, let's get back in the. You know, with shoot 'em ups, like if you pause for too long, you lose your groove and everything. You know, you start getting blasted out the sky and stuff. That's why I hate pausing. Whoa! See, all kinds of stuff is going on now. I don't know what the heck is going on. What is this? Lightning? Thunder? I can't lie though. These graphics, top tier, man. Top tier. Yeah, see, I got hit. I think I lost my gun. I'm getting hit left and right. Whoa! This dude is letting it. What is going on? I gotta get rid of this guy. He's trying to take me out. Look at that. You pause it for a second and come back to the sky falling. Whew, had to get rid of that dude. Dang. Awesome graphics though. Seriously, awesome graphics. For Genesis game, like really good. Oh, here comes that baby face again. And I ain't talking about the good kind. I ain't talking R&B. Whoa. That was a close call. Ooh, that was a close call. They are sending the entire fleet at me right now. Please don't send that lightning guy again. That guy, like, took all my powers, like, was draining my health. I thought I was gonna lose a life. Uh-oh, the slowdown. Oh, I gotta get rid of these guys, man. Dang, took my weapon. I'm gonna have to roll with some fire. Oh, I got bombs with this one? Alright, we're gonna have to roll with the bombs. Whoa. Hold these bombs, man. Bombs over Baghdad. Let's go. Take these bombs. Whoa. Oh, he's gonna, of course. Here comes the laser. You know you're starting to destroy the computer when they start busting out the big green laser. This music is a little nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Is he done? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Elliot, what's going down? Robert M, yes, this is Musha. What's going on? Will you be getting the Mario Galaxy collection? Currently is the #1 Amazon for pre-order set. I am not. I was actually at a store today, and the person at the store asked me if I wanted to pre-order it, and I was like, no. I'm not gonna get that game. I'm not gonna pre-order that. Yo, the slowdown right now is crazy. Hold on, I gotta pause this. There's too much going on. Let me catch up on the chat. Will you be getting it? I have all the games that I want in my collection, and I'm comfortable with the games that. Good, man. That's a good place to be. Let me know in the comments what you think about, is retro gaming dead? I don't think so. Retro gaming isn't dead. Retro gaming is not dead. Have you tried Xeno Crisis? You have it for Genesis? Nah, I didn't know that. They need more couch co-op games. Yeah, I don't think retro gaming is dead at all, man. Not for people who like it. Not for, like, I guess, am I considered an old head? I'm more like, I think I'm unk status. I think for the unks out there, I don't think retro gaming is dead. I think if you really like to play these games, you're gonna play them. It doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter what's going on. I think that's a big part of the reason why, like, I really don't care what's going on with, like, the Switch 2 and, like, you know, like, the key cards and all that stuff. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm not, like, depending on Nintendo's, like, latest release to have fun. Like, I know that there's just so much stuff in my library that I could just, you know, pull out whenever I want and just start playing it and have a really good time. And I think that's the beauty of retro gaming, man. Like, the simplicity of it, oh, hold on, I'm over here talking too much. The simplicity of retro gaming, I think, is awesome. Just the, you know, the not having to worry about this download and this key card and all this other nonsense. Is just turn the game on and play it, man, and see if you could beat the game, you know? That's kind of where I'm at with it. But I don't think retro gaming is dead, not by a long shot. You know, I do think that it has become kind of this thing where it is being gatekept. I will say that, like, to a degree, right? Like, it is being gatekept to a degree. Whenever I hear someone saying, like, oh, I think I'm about to, like, lose right now, I gotta be getting hit by some of these. Dude, look how many of these are coming at me. I have to be getting hit right now. unless that shield is just like absorbing all these bullets. But my God, how many complete slowdown right now? Like, how have I not gotten blown out the sky yet? That's crazy. Like, complete slowdown of the game. What was I gonna say? We were talking about retro gaming. Yeah, so I think a lot of people feel like retro gaming is gate kept, and I think to a degree it is gate kept, right? But it just depends on what you're looking for. If all you want are like the really hard to get games, then yeah, it's gate kept. But there's a ton of stuff, there's a ton of games out there that are not being gate kept, that are just common games, that you can easily get and play and not have to worry about crazy prices. You don't have to worry about paying scalper prices or reseller prices for like Sonic 1 or Sonic 2. Those are still like $20 games. If you want to get a copy of Altered Beast, that's still like a $20, $30 game, right? Like there's still plenty of, man, they keep sending these like artillery ships with like all these guns. Dude, finally, I think I just bit the dust. I finally bit the dust. Am I gonna meet my demise here on this level? Maybe. They're like, light me up. Damn, I just died again. They are lighting me up. Yeah, I think there's plenty of games that people can buy and play, that aren't crazy expensive. There's a lot of retro stuff out there. It's just, I think the people that do the most complaining are the people that are already in the hobby. They already have like a decent sized collection, and they want to add certain games, but they feel like they can't because they get a lot of the good stuff is being gate kept. But I think if you were like brand new to retro gaming and you don't have any of these games, yeah, go, you could go on GameStop's website right now. Go get you an NES for about 120 bucks or a PlayStation 2 for about 120 bucks. Get you Kingdom Hearts for 10 bucks, Kingdom Hearts 2 for another 10 bucks. And you're well on your way to retro gaming heaven. It's just about what you want, a game like this game, Musha, yeah. If you're watching this live and you're like, damn, that shoot 'em up looks really good. I wanna get it and play it in my collection. You're gonna wind up having to shell out if you want to get an authentic copy. Whoa, this guy just transformed into like a demon. If you want to get an authentic copy, yeah, you're gonna have to like spend $1,000, like literally $1,000 to get this game. But me, I'm not playing an original copy of Musha. This is a repro card. So, because I'm not stupid enough to pay that much for Musha. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So it just depends on you, man. Time to go after their leader. That wasn't the main boss? What? Oh, I was about to say. Let me see if I could catch up on here. Some of these comments. Let's see. Hold on, let me see. All right, let's go. Gate of Thunder, Last Resort. Last Resort's pretty good. They need more couch co-op. Retro is quick pickup game. No login required. Yeah, like there's no logins required. You can just pick it up and play. Nintendo coming out with their Virtual Boy. So, okay, so a lot of people I've heard different opinions on the Virtual Boy. I personally think that Virtual Boy is sick. That's just me though. You know what I mean? And I'm not like the biggest Nintendo fan. I'm not the type of person that loves everything that Nintendo does. But for me, like I'm a person who never owned a Virtual Boy. I never had it. I've played a Virtual Boy at a gaming convention, and I thought when I played it at the gaming convention, I thought it was interesting. I would never spend the money to get like the original Virtual Boy hardware. That's not something I would ever do. But I do think that it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that, they made it available on the Switch. And to be quite honest with you, I think playing it on the Switch might be the optimal way to play it because you'll actually be able to see what's going on, right? I won't lose my eyesight trying to play it the way I would if I tried to play an original Virtual Boy. Because I tried playing an original Virtual Boy at the gaming convention and it wasn't pleasurable. So for me, damn, I died again. I'm down to 2 lives. Might be it for me. I just don't think that, I think that the Virtual Boy is a cool thing. I know a lot of people are gonna look at it like a play on nostalgia. It's a cash grab. It's this. It's that. I know a lot of people are upset about the price of the hardware, but then a lot, is it gonna be something that people play every day? No. Is it for collectors? I think so. I think it's one of those things that a collector will play for novelty every once in a while. Maybe it'll be something they play with their kid. And then I do think it will go sit on a shelf. But hey, it's one of those things that's going to look really sick on a shelf. I think it's just going to look so dope. And I don't get all the the Nintendo, like the Switch Online. I don't even have all of the hardware. Like I never got the N64 controller. I never got the Sega controller. I think the only controllers that I got were the Super Nintendo and the NES controllers. And I've been meaning to open that NES controller, actually. Not NES, the Super NES controller. But I have the 8-bit dough. Damn, died again. Down to my last life. I have the 8-bit dough. So, oh, it's over for me. Oh, this is my last life. I think this is my last life. Is this? Please tell me this is the final boss, because there's just way too much going on right now for this to not be the final boss. Like what? Oh my God, this got like 100 guns aimed at me right now. What is going on? Yeah, that might be curtains. Game over. Might be curtains for me. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I do think that the Virtual Boy deal is gonna wind up sitting on shelves, but I think it's gonna be one of those pieces that look great on the shelf. And if I can get my hands on one for retail, I'm going to, because I personally think it's going to get heavily scalped. I keep saying, if it's not scalped, then that's great. That means everybody could get their hands on it. But I think scalpers are going to scalp that thing like crazy. But that does it for me. Thank you all for tuning into this live, watching me play a little bit of Musha. Hopefully you all had a solid Monday and a good start to your week. I will catch you in the next one. It's the